potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now.
Testing 1, 2.
Before we get started, we ask you to please stand as we honor America tonight with the playing of our national.
We want to welcome you to Harrah High School tonight for the matchup between Jones High School and Harrah High School. This is the game between the Lady Panthers and the Jones Longhorns. This is, I believe, the #1 ranked 3A school in the state tonight.
Yeah, probably would have won the state championship last year had they been able
had.
to finish the season.
That's exactly right. They lost that opportunity because of the quarantine and coronavirus, but they come back full strength. They've got a couple girls, real tall girls, and some young guards. They're going to be tough. We do want to start our starting lineup for the Harrah Panthers. Hope Heinen is the coach. This is her second year as the coach here, doing a great job with the young ladies. Number 3, sophomore, Lauren Lesby. Number 11, Bailey Mooney, the sophomore. Number 22 is senior, Katie Klimkowski. Sophomore, number 23, Malia Hotshot Jordan. And a senior, number 24, Katea Sparks. That is the starting 5 for Harrah High School. Eric, Harrah's going to have to come out, be able to break the 3-2 if they're playing it again. I believe they will be. They play it high at the half court and be able to play some defense because these girls are going to play that block low. They got number 34 or number 35 and number 45, the two tall girls, are going to play the post well. Boston Berry, number 21, is a really good player.
Yeah, I'm expecting Jones to come out and press. May see a little bit of a track meet here early.
Yeah, but you want to know something? On any given night, you got to play hard. So I'm excited to see how these girls play against the #1 3A school in the state, the Jones Longhorns. Tip-off is here, and let's get this game started. Jones wins the jump. Going to set up their offense. I think a key component here is going to be staying out of foul trouble, keeping as many of your top 6, 7 girls on this floor tonight. Yep, and the ball movement. It's 2 points for 45. They set up that full court press from the get-go. Harrah breaks it, which is good. Lauren Lesby's got it on the far side. Here to Malia. She'll shoot. No, she's not going to shoot that. Gatea's got the ball. Out of bounds. Well, I thought it was going to be out of bounds in Jones. Harrah saves it.
Nice move by Lauren with the Euro step. drawn contact. Wasn't sure if that was a full 3-2 press or if that was kind of
no,
like it was like they backed off into a man press.
Right. Well, they didn't start off with that 3-2 half court. They went into a full court press to start. When they back off of that, though, that half court one, if I remember from last year, it's tough with the long arms of their post players. Both free throws are good for Lauren.
Yeah, having two girls of that height and that caliber players really difficult on our Lady Panthers due to our lack of height. Coach Heinen has done a really good job this season when the other team has a single post player with a lot of height, being able to double team them and keep them at bay. But with both girls that tall and that long, it's going to be a challenge. We'll see how Coach Heinen dials up the defense on them. It's a good pass there to Sparks. Malia steps on the line.
They're breaking that press, which is good, but we're not able to set up that offense. If they can pass out of that instead of dribbling, you've got your wings wide open there down on the corners. Ball goes over to the far side. Jones just swinging it, and they've got their post sitting deep. It'll be interesting to see kind of how they play this. Number 14 goes around, passes it out to number 21, Barry. She hits the three. Up top to Bailey. The ball's moving fine. If there's anything we're going to have to do tonight, it's not dribble. It's move the ball so that the ball movement is quicker than the defense can react. See, we pick that dribble up and get in trouble. She's going to wide open three. That's what you want. That's all you can ask for. Nice shot by Lauren. It doesn't go in. Jones is coming back the other way.
There's a steal for us.
That's right. Lauren gets the steal. Trap in this corner. We got. That's out on Coach. I think they should call a technical on that.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was still in play.
Malia's got the ball up top, passes it down to Katea, back out to Bailey. Woo, she wanted it. Back step, Harden style, three-point shot, gets her own rebound. Out to Katea Sparks. Let's get this basket. Oh, and they call the foul. Nice take, nice take.
Yes, they called that on number 15.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought that was on 35, but I'm a little farther away from the floor, so maybe it wasn't. First free throw's up and good. That makes the score 7-3 Harrah. Second one is up and good.
Well, we're 100% from the stripe. If we can keep that up.
Yeah, get him in foul trouble. Just score all night there. Over here to the near side. Number 21, Barry, has made two in a row now from three-point land. Gonna have to defend that, picking up that dribble. We end up caught on the far side, and that's the worst place for a press to be. You gotta keep that ball, either pass it, keep it in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, we're playing right into their hand. They're driving up the sidelines and getting stuck in the corner.
Ball's up top. Jones is gonna set up their offense. You got your post throwing it to the other post from the point position. And honestly, I think they're better off with those posts down low because we just don't have the height to deal with that. So she will shoot that. Katea's playing tough. Out, down to the block. And see, now we got a wide open three.
Barry
that
again.
one's down. She's three for three. That's a timeout. Harrah going to have to defend those threes.
Barry has really improved on that outside shot. If I recall last year, her jump shot wasn't as impressive as her takes to the lane. But she's 3 for 3 tonight.
Yep.
That's going to make it really difficult when you've got someone when you got your point guard shooting like that from outside, and then you have the big girls inside.
Yeah, so what do you defend? Do you pack the paint, or do you move out and try to defend that three? You're almost going to have to allow your zone to man the paint and let your guards stay out there on it. But, I mean, do you want to win, or do you want them to score on 3 points or 2 points? I think you defend a three and take your chances.
Yeah, I think the best bet is trying to, on the other side of the ball, trying to get at least one of the two tall girls into some foul trouble and have them on the bench for the majority of the second half if possible.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're giving yourself a pretty tall task on the defensive side of the ball, trying to contend with the two tall girls and the three-point shot that has been going down pretty easily for the Longhorns.
Come out of timeout. We're in a full court press. Pass that ball. That's exactly what you got to do to break the press.
That'll work.
And
That's a goaltend, but it goes in.
13-6. That's the way to break it. You pass the ball, and you get a wide open layup. Jones is back down. Set up. You got a high-low on your post players. Your wings or your guards are all playing outside. That foul's on number 11, Bailey. Mooney.
Well, I can see a ton of intensity in the Lady Panthers' eyes on the defensive side. You can tell they're prepped and they're primed for this game. Their head is on a swivel and their eyes are wide open.
Yep. Two points is good. They're going to press you till you break it. And so you're going to, coach is resetting this press breaker. I think that's a good idea.
Get it back to the middle.
Yeah. See right there, we're trying to dribble out of that press. I think you pass it right back to your inbound person who's come in, and then that trap is gone.
Yep.
Which we watched them this weekend play, and they were doing that. So I know that that's the intent. Jones has got the ball. Lauren Leslie's got a steal. No foul called as they try to grab that loose ball. Jones has got it, coming back the other way. Down into the paint. And Miss Mooney picked up her second foul. Straight up, I just not sure about that.
I question that one, Jeremy. I mean, it looked to me like Mooney was doing everything she could to keep her body and arms away from number 45 for the Longhorns. She knew she had already had one foul.
Yeah.
Couldn't afford to get another one this early in the ball game, and the refs just did not give her a break on that call. That was minimal contact.
Yeah. Tori comes in for Bailey, and Coach Heinen is going to call a 30-second timeout, try to regroup. We've got 18-6. We will take a short break and be right back.
More information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am tech.
I am tech. I am tech.
I am tech.
Welcome back. Harrah's going to inbound. Full court press is in play. Katie Klim's got the ball. She breaks the press out to Malia. And
That'll
number
work.
35 draws the foul. That's her first foul. Really, if you can get fourth and fifth picked up, that's going to be a huge help on the foul count. Katie Klim's got the ball up top, passes it to Lauren, over to Katea, down to the block, well, not to the block, to the free throw, takes a shot and misses. Jones got the rebound coming the other way. Behind her back. Down to the block. Far side. This is a wide open three. Got to hope she misses that. Too much time to think about it. Harrah's got the rebound coming the other way. Katie Clem's got it. Passes over to Lauren. To Sparks. Back out to Lauren. Going to hit Malia.
Oh, nice
She
feed
passes to
inside.
Clem. That's out on Jones. The Jones coach wanted to travel. I wanted a foul. Neither one were called, so we're even.
Yeah, I don't know if she changed pivot foots, but if she
Yeah,
did, it looked good enough. The ref didn't question it.
Well, they got Lauren on the travel. We've seen that a little bit where you move your feet before you put that dribble down and they call it. 16-8, 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Jones got the ball crossing half court. .35's got the ball, swinging her elbows, hoping she doesn't make contact. Back up top. Over here to the near side, and now they reset. We get a travel, and I'm not sure I saw it.
I didn't either.
I wasn't sure if he's going to call that or 3 seconds is kind of what I wondered. Yeah, Katea Sparks is probably not the one to have that in her hand. Steal, Jones scores.
Oh my gosh.
Malia's got the ball, passes to Clem. Lauren shoots the three, hits the side of the rim. Katie Clem defends.
Some interesting calls being made in this first quarter. Not necessarily one side or the other, just strange. That one I thought could have been a foul on Klimkowski, and instead Jones with the travel, and there's another travel. Don't recognize either one of these referees. Maybe it's their first high school game.
They are calling a lot of, looks like it might be a bump or this or that, but Jones got the ball top of the key. A minute 25 here in the first quarter. Back around to the far side.
Jones has been very patient on offense the last couple of possessions.
And that's exactly, they get the missed shot. Rebound Jones, puts it back up. Katie Clem gets it across half court. Able to clear it. And here the ball is sticking. It's got to move. You have to move it. It's the only chance you've got to get wide open shots. Katie Clem takes the three, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses that as well. Rebound to Jones.
There's not a whole lot of second chance opportunities for the Lady Panthers. We got one that time, but really need to take advantage of every shot that we get because the rebounding is just going to be extremely difficult. Looked like it could have been a charge, but no call.
Seeing right there, they don't call any foul. That is the quarter. 22-6 Jones. We will take a short break and be right back.
We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Welcome back to the second quarter. It'll be interesting to see kind of how both coaches play this out.
Yeah, it really isn't the track meet that I initially thought we were going to see. Longhorns really just run a very slow, methodical offense, and on the defensive side of the ball, they are playing some full court press, but really nothing too extravagant.
It's a miss by Jones. Tip it out. Jones picks up the rebound.
That's Barry again.
Yep.
4 for 4.
(25-6), just under 7 minutes left here in the half. And Jones is just running their plays, seeing if they can run them. And Harrah has nothing to stop it.
Longhorns have backed out of the press now, just going with the
Full
man
court man,
defense, it looks like.
And this is where you can play ISO ball, but you really ought to be cutting, setting screens, being able to break up that man a little bit.
Zoe Tucker, it's her second team foul number 4.
Harrah will sub, and Jones will sub. I don't have Jones's lineup. Number 23 for Jones is coming in, and number 20, Alyssa Huey, is in for the first time tonight. Katie Clem gets her second shot up, and it's good. The comeback has begun. 27-7. We have Jones right where we want him. Here on the near side, Harrah is in a 2-3 man, really trying to block up that paint. That's a nice move by 35. The 5-2 Alyssa Huey almost blocked it. Just kidding. 29-7. Pass is too high. Turnover. I have Jones friends who are texting me all the names of Jones players. Boston shoots the 3, misses. That's her first miss from there, but it's rebounded by Jones, and it's put back up. That's 31-7. You hate to call the Dogs off in the first half, but that's close to where we are. Backcourt turnover.
Looks like Coach Heinen is just going to try to keep as much height out there as possible.
Right. That's exactly right. We've got Summer Boston in to take a little bit of time there in the paint. Harrah's got to dig down deep, find some things that they can do well, and do those things. You're not going to run into Jones and succeed at all of it, but you can find some things to excel at. And right now I think it's his half court, breaking the man, trying to quit dribbling and pass more is going to make a difference. This is the first time I've seen this setup.
Just
Yeah, we got to travel.
Not able to get anything going inside with that height. And they've got plenty of quickness, too, which makes it that much more difficult when you've got the length and the quickness.
Well, and right there, you start to hesitate. When you hold on to that ball, just keep passing the ball. You're going to find somebody open, and then you just can hope that the shots go in. Cross court. 3-point goes up. That one's long. And we get a foul on number 45. That's illegal. I'm just kidding. Well, it is illegal. Push from the back. Jones has decided to step out of the full court press, and they are actually in a 2-3. It looks like to me, which is different than what I've seen before. Katie Clem comes over here to this side, holding on to that ball, and the situation here is we've got to move the ball. We cannot dribble out of that press. Katie Clem knows that. Move the ball, count on your teammates. 31-7 in favor of Jones. Harrah almost gets the steal. Jones ends up with it. Got it on the far side. That foul is on number 3, Lauren Lisby. Bailey Mooney's coming in, subbing out Summer. Ball passes to the free throw, shot goes up, and Harrah can't get the rebound. They're just not big enough to contend when those other girls get positioned. All you can do is kind of block out and hope for the best. Katie Clem, and not to pick on it, but that's twice we've come down, not move the ball, and you got to set up your offense and run it. I mean, Harrah's got 3 sophomores on the floor. You got to give them a chance. Lauren takes it, scores 2. 33-9, 3 minutes left here in the half. Over here to the near side. Boston Berry shoots the 2. That goes in. Ball's coming the other direction. Mooney's got it over on the far side. Passes to Lauren. Back over to Bailey. Over here to Alyssa. She takes it baseline. Crosses to Bailey. There we go.
That's what you got to have.
That's whether it misses or not. Alyssa grabs the rebound, puts it back up and misses. The ball's moving. Shots go in or not. At least the ball's moving, and that's what you got to do. Katie Clem almost gets the steal from Barry. Barry crosses it over. Alyssa defends the middle. Back over to Boston. She hits the 3. And she's playing really, really well. Bailey sets the screen. Katie Clem comes around and passes it back to Bailey. Over to Katie Clem. She takes it to the hole, up and in. Nice job. A minute and a half left here in the half. 38-11. Alyssa's playing D here on the near side. And I honestly do not think that's a foul on Bailey. I know that the girl, number 45, is big, but she lowered into Bailey. That's Bailey's third foul. But they call it on Bailey. That's an and one. 40-11. Bailey's back out. Lauren is out. We've got Tori, Katea, Clem, Alyssa, and Miss Jordan are on the floor for Harrah. Free throws up and misses. Jones grabs the rebound. Resets up top. Just over a minute left here in the half. Looks like Jones is going to hold on because why wouldn't you? The cheerleaders are chanting D up. we're in a stall. I totally get why coaches do this, but as a fan, it's absolutely aggravating. If it's a close game and it's a possession issue, I totally get it. This is not a close game, not a possession issue. Just run your offense, play the game, and
I agree. This really, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me.
But hey, if you need to run your stall offense, I guess you can practice it.
I guess they wanted to see if Barry could hit one from
Harrah defends the last minute pristinely. We will take a short break. It is halftime, 40-11. We'll be right back.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am tech.
I am tech. I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am tech.
I am tech. I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin, we're trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention.
Welcome back. We come back from halftime. And Abby comes in to start the second half in place of Bailey, who this will be her third game coming into the second half, not starting. Most of the time it's a foul trouble issue. Tonight that is the issue. She's got 3 fouls, so it changes the starting 5 here at halftime. Harrah's got the ball at half court, 40-11.
And Abby's got size, and she's very aggressive, so
we get a charge right out of the gate on 35. She's laughing about it, but that's illegal.
Yeah, hopefully Abby can bring a little bit of toughness to the Panthers team in the second half, just to make it a little bit more of a ball game.
Passing here to the near side. Katea gets it at up top. Malia's got it. We got our second foul. That one's on 15. I say we get them in foul trouble.
Yeah, we got them on their heels now.
Oh, yeah.
Right off the bat.
They're running. Harrah inbounds it for the third time. Malia turns it over on the inbound pass. Jones passes it down the floor, turns it over.
It's going to be Lady Panther ball going the other way.
Number 15 is going to sub out. Coach didn't like what she saw. Harrah brings the ball up the floor. We kept Jones off the scoreboard here in the second half. Back over to Katie Clem. She's going to pass it to the far side to Malia. Back to the wing.
Nice skip pass. Lauren was open for a minute. It's a little bit too hard for Abby to handle.
And number 35 fights off Katie Clem with one arm. Puts the ball up with the other.
I don't think Lauren realized on that last possession how close Abby was to her. She had looked like she was ready to dish it out for a three-point shot, and Abby was right there. So
Katie Clem shoots the 2 or the 3. Harrah's up 3-2 here in the second half. Over here to Audrey, down to Boston, down on the block, up top, and Coach calls a timeout.
I think Coach feels the pressure here. The Lady Panthers outscoring the Longhorns in the second half.
Yeah, man. How do you live under that amount of pressure? Well, she's definitely talking to him. I say you pull him out, Coach, put him on the bench, let him think about it for a little bit.
That's right.
I'd be scared of the Lady Panthers too, man. It's a fierce bunch of girls over there. They quit third grade because of recess. They don't play. First torn. They're going to come out of timeouts here in just a sec. Let's see if Jones is able to correct whatever it is that got Coach all riled up. Jones on the sideline, down 3-2 here in the second half.
I really don't blame the Longhorns coach. I think, sometimes players can kind of.
Yeah, you can get sloppy.
That's right.
And you don't want that. And that is a charge. Let's see if she calls it. Nope.
Just going to call the block.
That's a horrible call.
Yeah, when you come out and you have a big lead like that, sometimes it's kind of difficult to maintain the same level of intensity as you had at the start of a ball game. And as a coach, you just can't allow that sloppiness, especially when you want to contend for a title the way I'm sure the Longhorns would like to.
Right. Well, we discussed that early. Jones was, I think, robbed of the state title last year because of coronavirus. They could be looking at back-to-backs. And so you got to stay focused, got to be able to keep things tight. Harrah's got the ball here on this side, almost travels. Malia's got the ball on the far side. She's going to go the hole. Gets blocked by 45. Long pass to Audrey. Back up top to number 21. Cross court. Back up top, going to reset. Maybe they'll just stall for 5 minutes. Why not?
They're definitely not in a hurry here. Katea almost able to wrangle in the steal. But possession will stay with the Jones Longhorns.
Lauren almost gets the steal, and it looks like Jones is intentionally just trying to run their offense, get some good runs, and this is, it's good work for them. 45 puts the basket up for 2. Malia's got the ball here on the near side. Passes it to Abby. Back to Malia. The ball is moving better here in the second half. You got to keep shifting that thing just like that, in and out. Right there, I'm not sure you're going to win that. You've got to allow, when you cut in, the defense sinks, pass that back out. Your chance is to shoot this thing. Alyssa subs early here in the third quarter. Abby takes a seat.
Well, I don't know if you were paying attention or not, Jeremy, but I think another pass like that out of the Lady Longhorns and the coach's hair is going to literally catch on fire.
I've watched her coach before, actually for years, and when her hair turns on fire, it's trouble for everybody in the gym. I'm just telling you. It was a good idea to pass to the paint. Causes another turnover, though. Boston's got the ball here on the near side. Lauren blocks the shot. Lauren knocks it. Hare's able to collect it. Pass it over to Lauren. She shoots the 3. It's a little short. Malia grabs. Nope. Boston Berry ends up with the rebound. And it ends up being tied up at half court with Audrey, Alyssa, and Katea. It's hard to not cheer for Jones because I watch these girls playing AAU. Alyssa's played with some of them. All good girls, but today they are the enemy. Boston's got the ball at the top, passes over to Audrey. She shoots the 3. That one hits the bottom of the net.
Yeah, we've been watching and playing ball games against these girls for a long time now, and even watching the high school teams before our girls were of age. Harrah had plenty of opportunities and was able to put it to the Longhorns quite a bit. It's their turn now probably for the next couple of years. Hopefully by the time this group of sophomores is seniors, the tables will have flipped.
We're going to go with that. I think that's a good plan. Another block. I will make this comment. Harrah keeps trying to go to the paint, and I'm just not sure that's the best plan. I think you take it in, pass it out, and take your open shots. At least while the post players are in the game, they're going to block those shots.
I'm not sure what the best plan is. It does seem to me that we have done some things different in this third quarter than we did the entire first half, and that's good to see. Unfortunately, none of them are really working out. We've tried driving, we've tried the pull-up jumpers, and we're moving the ball better, but I'm not sure what the best option is.
The best option is to just, it is what it is. 50-14.
I mean, if you can swing it and get some open threes, that would be ideal.
And that's what you want right there. Cross-court passing. Alyssa passes to Malia. Malia shoots it, not able to get it in. Katie Clem shoots another 3. Here's
Let it go out.
I keep forgetting that Jones' parents have my phone number. We are not enemies. We're all friends. We love you guys. Oh, I gave the score to Jones. See, I love you guys. 50-16. Liz was playing tough D. The ref didn't like it. He calls a foul. That's a horrible call. Jones is going to inbound it at half court. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Number 12 shoots the three. That one goes in. 53-16. Long pass to Malia. Tipped by number 12. Harrah's ball. 15's coming in for 31. Bailey's going to inbound it to Katie Clem. The ball is moving a lot better. Katie Clem takes it to the paint on a floater, unable to get that to fall. Jones grabs the rebound, headed the other direction. Minute 45 left here in the third quarter. 53-16. Up top, number 15 takes a three-point shot, misses. Malia grabs the rebound. Katie Clem's coming the other direction. Katea's got an open three. That one's short. Boston grabs the rebound, down low to 12. That's a good foul by Malia. Good foul by Malia. Jones is starting to sub in their other unit. Number 33 is subbing in for number 35. I believe this will be her first action tonight. And here's what you do if you're Harrah. Run the next quarter and get better. Run your plays. Number 12 shoots, misses both. Bailey grabs the rebound. She's coming full speed the other direction. Passes over to Malia. She's got the ball on the far side. Everything looks a little bit crowded. Alyssa, she loses the ball trying to take it in. Turnover. Missed by Jones, back up by Jones, and a score. We've got a full timeout by Harrah. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend.
We are back. 52 seconds here in the third quarter. Jones is picking up, it's not man, but they're picking up in the half court. Katie Clem passes it over to Alyssa, back to Katie. She cuts through. Katie Clem over to Katea. We're stuck on the baseline. She tries to go baseline. Good effort. Not able to finish that. 27 seconds. Jones is going to stall. Malia steps up, trying to get a 5 seconds. Looks like we're going to go ISO. Boston is being guarded by Katie Clem. Over to 42 with 2 seconds left. She airballs it. 15 grabs a rebound, and that's a miss. That ends the third quarter, 55-16. We will take a short break and come back for exciting action of the fourth quarter between the Lady Longhorns and the Lady Panthers.
And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217.
Coming into the fourth quarter, Jones looks like they have two starters still in. Harrah's going to run their offense. Alyssa got the ball back out to Bailey. Well, I thought she was going to put that up. Down to the low spot where Katie Clem's got it. And they're playing some tough D. Boston puts pressure on Bailey, and we get it knocked out of bounds off Harrah. Jones ball.
Just can't get anything going really in the middle of the court. Everything seems to end up in the corner, and that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, that's where passing's got to break down. The push where the offense is, well, the defense is spread out, and so you got to pass out of that. The three goes up. Rebound by Jones, put back for two. Lissa had it down in the corner, passes. Lissa's going to shoot the three. That's off the, not quite off the front. A little bit long to the right. Boston grabs the rebound down the court to number 12. Cross-court pass, resets. Boston sets up her offense, calls the play. Lissa plays some aggressive D, gets her hands on it. Forces a timeout. That's great pressure. Say that because that particular Panther belongs to me. 30-second timeout. We will stay with you here. After this game, we will watch the high school boys, Panthers against the Longhorns. I don't know much about the Longhorn boys, but I do know the Harrah Panthers have had an up and down year. I'm excited to watch them play tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a scouting report on the Longhorns either. I do believe they have some athletes on that team. I don't think it's going to be a pushover ball game. But I'm just not sure at what caliber the Longhorns squad will come out tonight. Hopefully the Panthers can at least be competitive and come out with a win.
15 didn't carry there. Passes it over to Boston. Cross court back to 15. Back over here to the top. Passes it low to 42. She shoots it long. Jones grabs the rebound. Katea defends the pass. Out on Jones. Possession Harrah. Katie Clem goes through the screen. Out to Abby. She shoots a long three, and it was long. Boston tries to pass it over Katie Clem, who defends it. Boston says, I'll take it to the hole. The ref mistakes it for a block. It was a charge, but it's not a charge because the ref called a block. he knows deep down in his heart he missed that one. Boston Berry's at the line. Gonna shoot 2. First one is up and good. Harrah's gonna sub for Katea, and it looks like Audrey's gonna come in for Boston after this make. Deep down, if you want to stay in the game, you miss this free throw so you can stay in. That's what I would do. And she did. See, I jinxed her. Harrah ties it up. Gotta grab that rebound. We got 2 subs, 14 and 31. Boston and 33 are out. Jones has the ball underneath. We get a 5-second count on D. Great defense, Harrah. Five minutes left here in the game, 58-16. Clem crosses half court. I don't know how you don't call that. I just don't know. This is the same guy who missed the charge, and somehow that's not a block or a charge. That's all right. 3 strikes, buddy. We're talking after the game. Passes into Tori. She takes the jump shot from the free throw, misses. Rebound, Jones headed the other direction. Long 3, rebound by 15. And you would love for this to be a little bit more exciting here in the fourth quarter. We're just watching them pass. Alyssa and Malia are coming in for Clem and Abby. You now have, this is always the fun part, when you're a parent of a sophomore. We have 4 sophomores on the floor, and Tori, who's a junior. It's a good opportunity for these sophomores who play a lot of ball together year-round for them to get a shake at playing a little bit together. 15's got the ball up top being guarded by Mooney. Lauren is defending. Alyssa gets the steal. I don't know what she's going to do. She passes to Bailey.
4
gets
on
the
1.
assist. That's what I'm talking about. It's the Huey-Mooney duo.
4 on 1 fast breaks. You got to sink that one.
I'm going to say, I don't know what you're going to do with it. Audrey shoots the 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. She shot that before. Looks good. 61-18. Bailey passes to Malia. She'll shoot that 3. She ain't scared. Off the front of the rim. Tori deflects it, but not able to get the rebound. Joneses, they're going the other direction. 3 minutes left here in the game. Alyssa blocks it. No, I was going to say, the ref called it out. Alyssa blocks it. Shortest girl to ever play in Harrah's history. Block shot. Inbounds it. Coming the other direction. If you guys know Alyssa, don't tell her I said that. That would be wrong. Alyssa's got the ball here on the wing. Back up top to Bailey. Over to Malia. To Lauren. Back out to Malia. The ball was moving nicely there. She's going to take it in. No call. Oh my goodness, swallow your whistle. We still have to pay you for the game. You still have to call the game. Come on, that's twice.
Everybody knows that was a foul.
Oh my goodness.
But the refs are probably about as ready as we are for this game to be over. that wasn't the first call that they've let go the past 30 to 45 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, you still
they're ready for it to be over.
Yeah, but if you're calling them on one side, you got to call them on the other. But it is what it is. I'm going to give him a C- in his effort tonight.
It'll be interesting to see how they call the boys' game, particularly if it's a competitive game, because the way this game started out, as I mentioned, a lot of strange calls were made. Like I said, not one way or the other, just unusual.
Yeah.
And that can really be difficult to understand what the officiating is going to be. If you're, if you see a ref that calls charges every time, then you have a pretty good indication that when you drive in, you're going to have to use a Euro or in some way avoid contact.
That's right. Well,
when they're inconsistent as these refs have been, it's really difficult for the players.
Well, I think when you have an unmatched game, it's tougher to call those games because it's just unmatched. And so Harrah's got the ball. Bailey's going to cross half court. Jones is in a wide zone, which we struggle with. Alyssa's going to shoot that three. Bounces off the back of the rim. Malia fights for the rebound and misses. Keep fighting. I thought Alyssa was fouled on the three-point shot. No, I'm just kidding. That's a carry. I don't know why. She's carried it 2 or 3 times like that, and he won't call that. That one's long. Bailey grabs the rebound. Fast break the other direction. And we call a travel. I think I'm going to do a reffing clinic in between games, and we're going to discuss what a travel is, what a carry is, what a block is. No, we won't do that. Jones crosses half court, 1:25 left here in the game. Skyla, huge fan of Skyla, is going to come in and help finish out this game. And no call there.
No call there. If this is a competitive game, there's a whistle there. I don't know which way it's going to go, but that's either a foul or a charge.
Yeah, and the issue is you just don't want anybody to get hurt, even when the game's completely out of control. Malia's trying to size it up, figure out if she can score. And she takes it to the hole and scores. Nice take, Malia. Subs coming in. Lauren Lisby's out. Skyla is in. Skyla, was it before Christmas? Hit the game buzzer in a JV game.
That's right.
Great game for her. Malia makes that free throw, 64-21. See what Jones does if they're gonna run their offense. Ball's moving. Back up top. 36 seconds left. Long three by Audrey. She misses. Skyla gets her hands on it, unable to collect it. And you really hope, oh, she says, nope, I got it. I'll take it. And I promise you, Skyla will finish this. That's just how she is. And we don't get a whistle. I'm telling you.
That's another
I'm telling
one.
you. I'm not going to tell you. That's horrible. I'm just going to pause and let all those negative thoughts leave my head. 13 seconds left.
That was probably the most egregious one yet.
Yeah. I know the game's over. It's still a foul.
That's
you
right.
still have to call the game. Because if you're not going to call it, just go sit on the sidelines and cheer. That is the final, 64-21. We will take a short break and turn this back on to watch the boys' games. Thanks for watching us tonight. To all the Jones fans out there, thanks for joining us. Good luck in the state championships, and we're cheering for you.
0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.